Before I get started, as always, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to our powers. Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rucha Hakwadash, and giving double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone that have taught us this truth. Let it constant and will through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem Shai. A peace, mercy, and blessing to the beloved icon that are out there pushing this word wholeheartedly and truth and sincerity. That are not wavering to the left nor to the right, but constantly staying on that straight and narrow, fighting for your crowns in these last days that we are truly living in. Even Shalom, if I didn't say even Shalom to the few sisters of Aquas, and even Shalom to the Israelite foreigners, those that may look like other nations. Alright, but they see line goes back into our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Yahweh Shai, Barakateh Yahweh, and Barakateh Yahweh Shai. Okay. And normally, we do Friday Night Lives, but I had to go into the plantation, and work slowed down, so I just left. They didn't need me, so I just dipped out. But I was having a conversation with Jake. Sometimes you have a conversation with Jake, and you look at things in the spirit. All right. Filter out what's not needed, and it brought forth a topic in mind, okay, concerning the times that we're in and how Babylon the Great, which is America, has to be destroyed, and it's definitely going to be destroyed, man. And I was talking to Jake about Trump taking out the alphabet people out of the military, Trump taking the alphabet people out of men out of women's sports, which is a great thing. All right. And we was having a conversation on that, and just talking about how things have changed. You know what I'm saying? Because he was an older Jake, and he was talking about like the 80s. How men used to be down low, and they used to be known as like a mental illness for these individuals. And nowadays you see how fucking rampant it is with all these alphabet people all over the fucking place, man. And see, with nowadays the technology, you can't really tell if it's a man or a fucking woman nowadays. You know what I'm saying? That's how wicked it has gotten. All right, and I was meditating on the prophet Jonah. All right, because through the spirit. Whereas the sign of Jonah, okay, Jonah was a prophet that went to go prophesy against Nineveh. He was in charge to go prophesy against Nineveh, and one thing about Nineveh, you had those Assyrians into cross-dressing, all right, and they was into mingling, passing around little boys, okay, and you got a lot of that going on in this society. That's why America is spiritually known as Nineveh as well. Okay, but what happened to Nineveh? Nineveh eventually got destroyed, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's going to be the same thing that's going to happen to America, all right? Because America is, somebody getting judged or something. Yeah, somebody just got judged or something. Yeah, somebody just got judged or something. Yeah, some shit like that on the side of the freeway. Y'all brothers can see that. And y'all bros stay prayed up, man, when y'all driving these vehicles, man. But it's like, going back. Nineveh got destroyed. All right, it's going to be the same thing for America, because you got a lot of, child pornography going on. You got a lot of children going missing. Okay, and a lot of sacrifice taking place in these last days, blood sacrifices, and then you got a lot of these, like I said, a lot of these individuals out here that are taking these hormones and undergoing operations, and they look like fucking men, look like fucking women nowadays. You can't tell if it's a female or not, man. All right, and the shit is real sickening. You know what I'm saying? All right, it's real sickening. All right, because these motherfuckers is not just in the schools with our children, but they're all over the place. Restaurants, your workplace. You know what I'm saying? And us as men, righteous men of Yahweh Shem Shai, or men that rather have a righteous society. Okay, we gotta fucking deal with this shit. You know what I'm saying? and it's to the point where it's out in the open, you know, where these nasty people are not shameless, man. You know, they're not shameless at all. They'll talk to you. They'll try to get your number. You know what I'm saying? All right, they'll try to flirt with you. Shit is weird, man. You know? All right, and that's why, you know, the true righteous men of Yahweh by Shema Shai, we're praying that, you know, the Lord destroy this place, which, you know, this place is seconds from being destroyed, man. This place is seconds from being destroyed. Like they got the doomsday clock. You know what I'm saying? I think it's at like 87 seconds now. All right, and you know, we truly understand and see why. I definitely see why the Lord say He's speeding up the days off for the elect's sake, at least no flesh shall be saved. Because see, this is the type of world that Esau wants, because he takes on the spirits of all these different kingdoms before, man. You know, the Neo-Babylonians, the original Egyptians. You know what I'm saying? He takes on all these different spirits, man. You know, and you know, a lot's been coming out this week on the fact of that they were paying millions of dollars to test tax-paying dollars on fucking GAY monkeys, or they're turning monkeys into the GAYs. You know, all right, and different animals, man. When you know, leave the creation alone. All right, why the hell is you fucking testing these hormones and these different things on the animals like that, man? You know, all right, because see, Esau wants the people to be like that. He wants whatever he's giving them. He wants to be able to give it to you. He wants to be able to put it in your food, put it in your water, put it in the air. You know, and they got all type of stuff out there. You know what I'm saying? Where they're doing all these wicked things, and then, you know, you got people that are pretty much mad at Donald Trump because he's now putting these individuals, these leftists on the spot about where all this money's being spent at. You know what I'm saying? Because now you know, you got the working class society pretty much suffering and shit, man. You know, which is a good thing, all right? Because a lot of our money is being paid to test things out like this, man. You know. All right, but see, through the prophecies, man, through the prophecies, okay, hey, there's a reason why that the Lord gave these modern day scientists, which they're like Smiths. He gave them the understanding to split the atom and create these. They once were atomic bombs, but now they have nuclear bombs. Okay, all right, and these nuclear missiles is going to be the second death of this place. All right, hey, because, you know, we're vexed with all this shit that we see, man. Just like Lot was, you know. All right, Lot was vexed. You know what I'm saying? Having to deal with these down low niggas, having to deal with these niggas that were fucking wanting same sex marriages and all that crazy shit when he was in those 5 cities. All right. I want to say it's Sodom, Gomorrah, Zoar, and I forget the other 2, you know. But if a brother know, you can post that, you know what I'm saying, in the comment board. All right, you can post it into the comment board. I forget the names of the other 2 cities, you know. But Lot was vexed, man, you know, because the angels came and, you know, and they were pretty much trying to take the angels, you know, and Lot was trying to offer his daughters, all right, and you know, they didn't want the woman, they wanted the angel, they wanted the men, you know, and that's kind of how it is in this society. These alphabet people are fucking aggressive on how they how they approach you. You know what I'm saying? And their spirit is so goddamn demonic. It's demonic. You know what I'm saying? Shit is demonic as hell, man. You know, because it's like, see, that all the fuck that they could do is just do fleshly shit. You know, it's like they got a demonic ass flesh, you know. It's the best I can explain it. You know what I'm saying? But the shit is weird to me. Shit is really weird. You know, and I was talking to the Jake about it, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, yeah, man. You know, he ain't never really seen it like this before. You know, and that kind of shows you that the decadency of this society, man. That you know, when wickedness hits like a pinnacle, all right, the Lord has to step in and pretty much destroy this place. All right, so the Yahweh Shai envisions on melting this fucking place, man. You know, and that's why you read Malachi the 4th chapter in the 1st verse. All right, and the Lord had it to where he said, it shall be utterly burned, and nothing is going to be left behind, not even neither root nor branch. Root nor branch. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be the most greatest destruction that the elect is going to see from the skies, man. You know? All right, and rightfully so. Okay? Because see, you got these Edomites, man. You know, like I was doing a lesson, I believe yesterday, all right, about this dude named Curtis, all right? Gothic MAGA, you know? So these like techno dudes that are pretty much set to rule the new world order, they have a mindset of dark enlightenment. So more evil is going to be multiplied in the earth if they was to accomplish this new world order. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a sick ass, man. Just lightning just took place right now. That's spirit. It'd be some sick ass shit if they was to rule into a new world order, because their mindset is to continue. You know, like it tells you in Psalms the I want to say the 49th chapter, if I'm not mistaken, Psalms the 49th chapter. Their mindset is to continue. You know what I'm saying? To continue to rule. You know, but we understand the prophecies, man. You know, so I'm like, God damn. You know what I mean? Like no matter where, these motherfuckers just everywhere, man. You know what I'm saying? Alright, but see, the Lord getting ready to melt people. He getting ready to literally melt people and take these Edomites from ruling. You know, because these Edomites are the source of the problem. You know, all right. They use that Hamite Barack Obama in 2008. We need a change. I think that was his slogan. But he opened the door for the damn alphabet community to come out. You know, and then they playing that song. I forget what the song's called, but it's that I'm coming out, and I want the world to know. You know what I'm saying? And ever since then, you know what I'm saying, that wickedness has just multiplied and increased on a whole nother level. You know, because you really got men at these places really going into women's restrooms. You know, all right, and that's some sick shit, man. That's some. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they look like women, you know what I'm saying? You know, so that shit is not cool, man. So with this technology, man, you know what I'm saying? Esau was funding the what do you call it? The so-called foreigners, you know, like the Northern Kingdom tribes. He was funding them to actually get these changes, just like he funds people out in prison. You know what I'm saying? He'll fund people in prison to get these operations done on them. You know what I'm saying? And you got men that are actually doing it. You know, all right, changing themselves, and they got pods in prison of all these different weirdos and people. You know what I'm saying? In these jails, man. You know, and it's just full of them. All right, but see, that shows you that this is not a righteous society, because see, like the law says, you would have to eliminate these people, because what do they sow? They sow nothing but confusion in the earth. America has to go because it's full of nothing but confusion and wickedness, man. You know, confusion and wickedness. You know what I'm saying? Like I posted earlier. I forget what the book is called, but there's a children's book where you got those people that like to get tortured. They like to get tortured from like either women or other men. So they'll get tied up and they'll do that kinky weird shit. That's not a Jake spirit to do all that extra weird shit in sex. They didn't make sex like really demonic, you know, because really sex means to cut in. You know, you're supposed to have sex with a virgin, all right? A virgin, a young woman, when she's able to have children, when she passed the flower of her age, that's when you're supposed to, you know, start having children, you know, at a young age. You know what I'm saying? So like 13, around that age, you know, you got little girls that be mature to have children, or their body will be mature to have children. You know, they'll have their period. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. But shoot, man, what was I? Children that be mature, right? Because of sex, you know, sex that you're supposed to cut into the flesh. That's what really sex is. But they have made sex wicked, man. You know what I mean? They have made sex into something that is wicked. So in the book shows that you got them type of people in there. I forget what they called. You know, it's like that 50 Shade of Grey shit. But it's men on men doing it to each other. You know what I'm saying? And they got them weird ass little outfits on. It shows you that. It shows you that the like, you got Edomite beaches where they call them nude beaches, which that's wicked too. You know, you ain't supposed to have no nude beaches where you and your husband and your wife and y'all friends are all just naked and y'all just looking at each other. That's confusion right there. You know what I'm saying? But they got nude beaches. But in that book, it show you that they're all nude, but they got balloons around the private areas. You know, you're not supposed to look on another man's woman like that when they're naked. You know what I'm saying? And then you're not supposed to look on another man while he's naked. That causes confusion, man. You're not supposed to look on another man like that, man, while he's naked and shit. That's wickedness. You know. But see, Esau promotes that in this demonic ass society, man. You know, and that's part of the different fornications and philosophies that he pushed, that it's okay to be this way, you know, and it's not, you know. All right, and that's why in the new world to come, ain't none of that shit gonna be going on in the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Where we're gonna be having nude beaches. Ain't no heathen gonna be in the kingdom walking around fucking naked. You know, don't nobody want to see that shit. You know, I definitely don't even want to see another man's woman. Her naked, man. That can put a demon on you to make you want to commit adultery. You know what I'm saying? That could make you want to commit adultery. You know? And that's demonic right there. You know what I'm saying? All right, because you'll start fantasizing about how she look, you know, and you'll start fantasizing about what she, you know, her body. You know what I'm saying? And that's what goes on amongst these Edomites. It's nothing but adultery. You know what I'm saying? They pass their wives around or allow other men to have sex with them while they watch. When we deal with these Edomites are real sick. You know what I'm saying? All right, they're real sick, man. You know? And yeah, man. You know. That's the type of stuff that goes on in this world, you know. But yeah, this you know, like I said, this is all stemming from the conversation me and Jake was having. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was at work, but I told my boss and shit, you don't need me to drive today. Then shit, it's slow as hell. He told me I could leave at 4 hours, so shit, I just left, man. I got out of there. Everything is all chaotic in the workplace, but yeah, so. You know, that's where this lesson pretty much is stemming from, just building off what we was talking about at the job or whatnot, you know. And you know, it's coming, man. The missiles getting ready to fly real soon, man, you know. All right, the missiles getting ready to fly, man. You know, we gotta oh, that's what I was talking about too. Curtis Yarvin. I was mentioning Curtis Yarvin as well, you know. Like I said, they got this dark enlightenment thing, and there's certain big terminology words for it. You know what I'm saying? Neo-otic or something like that, or something close to a neo something. But if you could type it in for me, you know what I'm saying? It's like dark enlightenment. There's a word for it called like something, neo-otic or some shit like that, man. You know, if a brother want to post that. But yeah, this world is going to be ran by these so-called techno billionaires and things of that nature. All right, but see, the Lord's going to put an end to Esau's reign and his rule. You know, all right. The Lord is getting tired of the wickedness that goes on, and that's every heathen king that the Lord allowed to rise up over his people. You know, the Israelites, which is us, so-called Negroes, Hispanics. Native Americans, the Seminole Indians. All right, we're the Lord's chosen people, you know. But the Lord always put an end to that kingdom, you know. So this kingdom is going to be the last kingdom of the Israelite captivity, but it's going to be we're going to see one of the greatest destructions that we ain't never seen since the past destructions of the other nations when they was ruling over us, you know. So we're at the final end of the statue that was broken down in the book of Daniel. I want to say the 2nd chapter, you know. All right, we're at the feet, you know, we're at the end, okay, which is spiritual, because in Revelation the 13th chapter, the bear is known as the feet of the beast, which symbolizes the end of a thing. So the Lord's going to use those Russians and the other nations that are aligned themselves, that have nuclear capabilities with Russia, to actually bring utter destruction, all right, to Babylon the Great, man. It's going to be a 200 million missiles that John seen on the island of Patmos. John was prophesying, and even John the Revelator, he was even astonished, like, of how wicked Babylon, America was. John the Revelator was astonished on how wicked America was, you know what I'm saying, and how it got destroyed. That was an astonishment to John, because he never even seen America, but he got revealed that America was going to get destroyed by nuclear missiles. And you know, he explained it to the best of his ability. But see, now we understand these things in the times that we're in. We understand that what these missiles were created for, and the reason, and what their purpose is, you know. And I want to say that the Russians, Vladimir Putin has a missile called the Orshnik. The Orshnik. He has a missile called the Orshnik, you know, and he made a bold statement that it's impossible to stop this missile, all right, which these missiles contain warheads inside of them, you know. All right, so like it tells you in the book of Joel, the 2nd chapter, that America was as the Garden of Eden before them, and then after them it was like a desolate wasteland, you know. All right, because of the fire that consumed this place. All right, and they're going to march, and nothing's going to be able to stop or take them down. No Iron Dome, no missile defense systems, none of that shit, man. You know, they're going to hit this place flawlessly. All right, the other nations are known as archers, you know, in the scriptures. Okay, the Lord's going to put the Spirit on them to shoot these arrows forth, and these arrows are going to hit their mark, you know. All right, and before they touch down, the Lord's going to allow the elect to get beamed out of here. Not everybody's going to be saved, man. Not everybody's going to make it, man. You know. All right, so it's going to be a heavy destruction, and you know, in the spirit. Hey, we're going to praise Yahweh Shem Shai. We're going to praise Yahweh Shem Shai because our captivity is over. We're going to praise Yahweh Shem Shai because we don't have to deal with the wickedness here. You know, that's going to be a joy. It's going to be a joyful moment for us to praise Yahweh Shem Shai of all the abomination being done away with, the idols being melted, the wickedness, all this alphabet shit going on. We're going to praise the Lord for all this shit to be done, you know. All right, we're going to praise Yahweh Shem Shai, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause we're tired of this shit, man. We're tired of this wickedness, man. That we gotta play it cool. We gotta be amongst these people. We gotta deal with this shit. We gotta control our spirit. Sometimes you have the spirit of thinking like, man, if this was the ancient world, you'll be like, man, the Dias, man. You'll just cut somebody asunder. But then you gotta, man, let me chill out, man. let me chill out, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me chill out, man. You know, all right? Because we hold no power here. We hold no power. We have no power, man. You know. So we gotta wait for the Lord to step in and spiritually, well, not spiritually, but physically melt this fucking place, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, that's what the chariots are for. That's what the missiles are for. You know. All right, and a lot of these people, like the dude at the job, he said, yeah, that motherfucker going to hell. And I just started laughing. I say, yeah, they gonna get burned up for sure. They gonna get burned up for sure. They definitely gonna get burned up. You know, his hell is the Christianity way, but our hell is the correct understanding, which is the ICBMs. You know what I'm saying? Because the scriptures do say that I think it's worded like hell burneth in the lake of fire, or the lake of fire burneth in hell, something of that effect. You know. But yeah, that's our understanding. You know what I'm saying? Which that's the correct understanding, because there's no place where you burn for eternity. But yeah, brothers, you know, I'm pretty much to my destination. Just driving to the crib, and I thought I'd just turn the camera on and just talking about that. You know, this shit is sickening out here, man. So you know, shit, man, brother, stay prayed up with everything you do, man. You know what I'm saying? Stay prayed up with everything you do. You know, you get in these cars, stay prayed up. Me, how about you know, shy? You know, allow your brethren to get to your destinations when you hop in your vehicle safely. You know, me, how about you know, shy? Keep you from these demonic ass spirits. You know, me, how about you know, shy? Keep you from these fucking weirdos too, man. You know, that fucking crossed over to a fucking new identity or some shit. You know, alright, fucking Michael then became Michelle and shit. You know what I'm saying? Keep you from all that shit, man. You know, because we just living in some demonic ass times. You know, so I pray that, man. You know, Yahweh Shemam Shai, keep the brethren. You know, the sincere Akyam, as well as the few sisters, man. But yeah, I'm gonna close it out by giving all praise, glory, and honor to our powers, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash. Hey, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that have taught us the truth. All right, that we constantly learn from. All right, and hey, keep putting curses up on this fucking place, man. You know, a Bible ball. You know, hey, you know, may Yahweh Shema Shai, Shalak Rayam, Wa'anash, Wa'abashapatyam, Al, Babylon, the Great, you know what I'm saying? Bring nothing but death and destruction to this fucking place, you know what I'm saying? And all these wicked ass fucking people in this place, man. May Yahweh Shema Shai destroy it even sooner, okay, than we believe, man. So yeah, Lord, when this was edifying to the Lord's elect, on to the next. Shalom, Akim, Shalom.